thank you guys so much for being here. Because at the end of the day, we are all Gambians, and then this is going to be something that's going to actually help a lot of Gambians. Coming back to be winners, I can remember back in 2014 when I just graduated. So let me just start from the very beginning. 2014 when I just graduated from high school, and then I was just figuring out, what's next. And then I think I had about like 4 or 5 family members working at Winners then. It wasn't B Winners then, it was just Winners. And then, my my elder sister Khadija, she was like, I would like to bring you on board. And I was like, okay, because right now I don't actually have much going on. So that would be a good thing for me as well, just to, be able to get paid and like, figure things out on my own self. So when I got employed, I was there and then I worked there for like a couple of months, like he said, till before they shut down the bed company. And then that shutting down of the bed company, that's what brought us to this music that we're doing today, because had it been that maybe they didn't shut down the bed companies, I would have been working at the bed station, and then maybe we say that I might not become an artist as expected. So that's actually what brought us. So year before last, when we was working on the international local album, we had a song called Level Up, and then the video was about to be done. And then I was like to the videographer, this one, I want to direct this video myself, because I was the one that initially directed the video alongside my friend, Sheriff Primate. So when we was doing the process of the writing of the direction the video was going to go to, I was like, I used to work at this company called Winners, and now they reopened and then rebranded, and then it's New Winners, and then I would like us to reach out to them because I would like to tell a little story, when I used to work there. But then they were like, okay, that's a great one. And then like when we reached out to them, luckily, they didn't even hesitate. They were like, yeah, you can come and then use it. And then the staffs were very nice. They were very, very, very cool to us when we was there. And then we did the video. And then that turns out to be the biggest song on the album, International Local, as it is today. So when the video came out, a lot of people reached out to me and then they were like, were you paid for this? I was like, how can I get paid for something that I myself initiated? You understand? Because it wasn't like B Winners came to me and told me to come and shoot a video there. I wanted to do the video because I wanted to tell a story, because this is where I used to work, and then now I'm a superstar and all of that. Every time I go there, it's love. So I wanted to show a glimpse of that on that video. So when they told me, did you got paid? I was like, nah, we were the one that reached out. It wasn't them. But then you can tell that today that video is like almost it's at 400,000 views on YouTube, and then it has other thousands of streams on other platforms like Audiomack and all of that. So that's just to show you that, life connects us in different ways. So fast forward from 2023 to 2025 today, we had a call that, B Winners, they want to have us on board as a brand ambassador. And I was like, you see, you can never tell, where life goes to, because like for the people that were saying, did you get paid for that video? Today you happen to be the face of that company. Maybe it's not because of that video, maybe it's not because of that, but then it could be because of so many other things. But then we just almost connect in so many ways, and then that's what got us here today. So and then now I would just like to talk about B Winners a little bit, as a company that has employed so many youths, and then so many other youths that have actually made their daily bread from B Winners. Like my manager said, betting is now like a lifestyle. A lot of youths, that the system has actually failed. A lot of youths that don't have jobs. A lot of youths. This are youths that can just use $25 of their their daily earning, or $25 that you could dash them, you as a normal person, or someone else can dash them a $25 note, and then this $25 note they could just use it and step into a bet and then win a million. That's more like a miracle, because like $25 getting you 2 million, $1 million, you don't see that happening. So it's like a money tree for this guy. So most of the guys, it's like a lifestyle for them. This is their daily earning. This is where they earn their money at. So Be Winners, in another word, has actually given job opportunities to a lot of Gambians, not just today. Even when I used to work there, it was just youth. They were employing. It wasn't like the older generation or whatsoever. So this is a company that, like they said, I won't say it's growing. It has already grown because it's like the biggest betting company in Gambia. And then I myself being part of it, that's just another, that's just another tip of the iceberg. And then as a company, like Be Winners, and I believe that most of the people that are engaged in whatever activities they're doing are youth. I believe that I will grow, they will grow, the youth will grow because we will initiate a lot of other stuff that doesn't just have to do with betting. We'll meet the youth, try to create job opportunities, try to create a lot of other things that will benefit the youth in this country and benefits Be Winners at large. So thank you, Be Winners, for having me. You came to the right guy.
I'm the group CEO of Be Winners. I'm not the owner. My older brother is the owner. His name is Hassan. Just want to quickly talk about Be Winners before we start. We're the only betting company in Gambia that's owned by a Gambian. My brother is Gambian, lived here, born here all his life. Our country manager, Ayman Shore, he's the recently promoted country manager. He's been with us since day one, since we only had one shop, nothing else, no online, nothing. So it was nothing. And before that, Mr. Hussein used to work with my older brother, Hassan. So 2014, I believe, there was a company called Winners. And that Winners was shut down due to whatever it was, politician, whatever it is. And then obviously everything went away. So when we reopened again, I jumped into the opportunity to tell Ayman that this is the perfect candidate. He is growing rapidly, and we want to help him grow that as a repayment. He came to me 2 years ago, I believe, or his manager, I think, asking for a video in Bacau shop. And I was very, very, how can I say it? I was delighted. Someone growing up, someone being how big he is and growing is, and he wants to do it in my shop. I think it was the 4th shop we opened in Gambia. So doing it somewhere like that, and the video's not working, but doing it somewhere like that and, bringing back that memories for him and bringing memories for us, it's very interesting. So when I told my brother I want to bring him on board, you guys met him in the office, he had very little words to say, but he was excited, and I'm very excited. So yes, without any further ado, I would like to also introduce you officially to Hussein Dada. He will be our brand ambassador. We are more than happy for him to join us. Like you were saying, you are growing, we are growing, we're in 9 countries in Africa, and I would like to take him wherever I go. He will be the face of Be Winners in Gambia. Moving forward, he will be the face of BeWinners.net in general. So I want him to grow more than I want to grow, just to give back to a Gambian. That's it. So I hope that's appreciated. Thank you very much.
Because this is something that we've been dreaming about, something that we've always wanted to do. First as a business entity, and second as people in PR and influencer marketing. Because we believe we have a super influencer that does not just carry a wonderful personality, but then the influence to take any brand further, or also create brand awareness for any business in the Gambia. And today I am glad to say that we are at one of the events to unveil him as a brand ambassador for one of the big businesses in the Gambia. And first I think I would introduce the members of the high table. But before then I would recognize the presence of Marlon, who is also an influencer working with the same people. And recognize the presence, come again? Network committee, who equally works with us as well. Marlon Kuyate, who has also been very supportive to any event we do at Dada and Co. And to my team members, everybody here present, our road manager Ibrahim Sise, Tupac, who is always very active making sure that things are done properly. To our man who is the one behind Hussein's music, anytime Hussein is playing, you might see him or not, but he is the one at the booth, making sure that every song is played properly. Ibrahim Ajame DJ Stein, thank you very much Stein for all the good job you've been doing for us. And from the far left is Ayman. Ayman is the country head of Be Winners Gambia Limited. Can we clap for Ayman, please? And let me jump the other person and come to the just one. The one in shoot, the one in black, is Hussein Sise, alias Hussein Dada, a super influencer, an artist, a brother, a father, and a public figure. Welcome Hussein to the event. Thank you. And next to the big man himself, his namesake, he is also Hussein, but this other Hussein is not an artist. He's an entrepreneur, a businessman, an innovator, and the idea, the main brain behind B Winners Betting Company. Hussein, thank you so much. We're happy to have you here with us. And it's a pleasure being with you, and also we thank you for creating employment for a lot of young people in the Gambia. And we thank you for the initiatives that you are doing to create financial inclusion for people through betting. Because it puts money in the pockets of a lot of young Gambians as well. All right. Thank you to the press, and thank you to our host.